What's up, guys? So, not going to be working on anything today. We're just giving a update on a project that we've been working on the channel. And, you know, I'd like to let our viewers know what we're doing and what we're up to. And, well, anyway, let's get to it. The 57 Chevy Convertible, Bel Air, we could call it too. So, it's summer, it's hot, and I live in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, the boating capital, I won't say almost boating capital of the world, maybe. And I happen to like boats. You know where this is going, right? Well, we're going to be moving some stuff around. I've been dividing my time working on cars, and we're going to be working on a 36 Plymouth, a bunch more. We did get a lot of stuff done on it, but you know, I haven't been putting as much time solely into that as you can, because you're working on a few different projects. Anyway, dividing time up again a little bit, we're going to be working on some boat stuff, and promised myself I was going to do a little bit more boating this year, so it's going to happen. And then when I work on cars, it'll be that. However, we are going to bring the 49 Mercury out at some point, and we're doing a repower on it, because that might become my daily driver. So that's what we get to do out here in the warm states. We get to drive cool cars. Cool cars. That means after summer. I am not driving a black 49 car in the summer. Hell no. Too hot. So anyway, let me peruse the car here, show you where we are up to today, and it's going to be going in the storage for the remainder of the summer. I am sorry, guys, the people who love to watch the 57 videos. I am really sorry, but you know what? That does not mean go to someone else's channel. Watch your channel still. Check out other stuff, you know? Hey, you know what? You can watch reruns. So, anyway, let's bring you up to speed here. So, if you've seen all the videos, you know the chassis is done. Body's on, floor's in. We have the power plant almost ready to fire. It's looking pretty slick, that Mickey Thompson cross ram. And I gotta do a little bit of modifications cut for the steering box, like put the steering column in. The front springs, I think I put big block springs because this thing is stiff as, I don't know, stiff as stiff, and it does not move. I put my big body on it, and the tires bounce, not the springs at all, with the engine trans in, body on, you know. So I'm going to be ordering springs. I did think about the coilovers that go inside the pocket area. What do you guys think? I don't know. If you ran those and you like them, if they're worth the money, let us know. Who knows? It might do something like that. But anyway, Firewall's been blocked off with removable panels, as I welded studs to the back side so they bolt from the inside. In case I ever want to put the stock stuff back in it, you just remove panels. So I think it came out pretty great. And because this Firewall has not been modified, and I want to keep it that way. So we got the Glide seat. I don't remember the fellow's name, but I got it off Marketplace and I got a killer deal. So he decided to keep his bucket seats, and that worked out good for me. We got the gauge cluster fixed up as best as we're going to fix it up. We got a whole plethora of parts in the back here. 2 radiators, one brand new, one with 100 miles on it from the same guy I got the seat from. Got a steering column, universal one that has a nice neck to it. I like it. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not going to open up all the tubs here. We have a ton of parts, and I got almost, I think I got just about all the trim for the car at this point. We're doing really good. So when we get back on this, there is a few parts I'm going to be looking for in the meanwhile, and it should go together relatively quick. I'd like to get it running and driving, and then screw around with the body work as I go. My plan is to body work the whole cowl area, everything, and then paint it body color. This way, whatever I put together on this, it's done, it's locked in. I'm doing a real simple paint job on this car. It's going to be done the way it would have been done in the 60s, pretty quickie respray style. I don't want to make a car I cannot touch. I don't want to make a car that I don't want to park. You know, there's too many of them out there. It's boring. So, well, I think this is the full walk around as I got back to the motor, and drop a line and let us know how we're doing, and watch our other videos. Hey, watch a van video, huh? Watch a 36 Plymouth video. It's fun. It's good stuff. All right. Thanks. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you have not. And have a safe summer. And we will see you soon on all the other videos. All right, so we're back. Continuing the farewell video to the 57. I was getting some stuff prepared on the car, and it's like, well, let me put the deck lid on and throw the fenders on, and because I'm out of breath. I've been running all over the place all morning. Anyway, so it's starting to look like a car. It's actually pretty cool. I'm like, I better film this. So look at this. It's got the deck lid on. I mean, me and John just threw this on, did one quick adjustment, and yeah, it's got to get adjusted a little bit, but the gaps look great. I mean, just for kind of throwing this thing on, I am dazzled. So, and we got the nice fenders here. It's kind of looking like something here. Looking for a pair of these. These are Fenton Hawks. I need 15 by like 8s or something for the rear. Someone help me out here. So, yeah, we got the car all packed up. I just got to throw a couple more things in, and got the rear seat in. Not putting anything on there because I don't want that thing getting all screwed up. Not going to put anything on these new springs. So, all right. Well, we're going to get this winched in, And I am going to cover this too real quick. Forgot to grab the cover. All right.